We're live. We're live. Diamond money, bro.
It's good.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
It's not live on my screen yet.
Refresh.
Yeah, we could. I'll notify the Discord.
It should be live. I hit go live on.
Yeah. It's working now. Notify the Discord. How we doing, everyone?
I could do
Happy Monday.
Good morning. Ruger, yeah, Ruger. They shooters. What's good? Made my way to the top, or I'm gonna keep winning. No, why can't I thought? Turn that shit to a lot. Full delay in my voices, or in our voices. Says the stream is excellent. Someone confirm for that me in chat. Oh. All right, so let's talk. Let's talk as to what's going on here, what we're doing, and how this chart looks today. All right, so first day of February for our trading. New month, NFP week, and we're pretty stacked on news, which is great to see. We have a bunch of anticipated volatility injections into the marketplace. We could see how price can cooperate and what we can potentially do here. First thing that I'm really noting, we already had a pretty decent sized wick set in on our daily time frame, and on top of that, the Dow Jones has this massive pop too. Like, we're already looking like we're framing a daily open, low, high, close. Now, if we're going to move from, I guess, this daily, I don't see any sort of like substantial like SMT divergence. Like, I see this daily low that I would have wanted to see get cracked between the three, but if we're not going to get that low run, maybe we pop higher. But new week opening gap is a big thing that I'm going to be paying attention to because this is a pretty sized gap. I want to see how price is going to react within here. Within this new week opening gap, there's no SMT on the 4-hour time frame. There's no SMT between the 4-hour candles that I could use as reference points. The opening of the 6 a.m. candle for the Dow Jones is flat. If I look at the hourly time frame, it could be a possibility that we get an opportunity to take a trade on the NASDAQ long to Asia highs. There was this hourly bearish for value gap. We inversed it on NQ. We inversed it on the S&P 500. I think what price is probably going to gravitate to is Asia. We have a 10 o'clock news driver that I'm going to be paying attention to. What I'm going to do is it's going to be a determination and a factor as to what equities open does for me. If equities open provides a manipulation, provides an S&P divergence, I have an established low or high set in place to then for me to take a trade. Before the 10 o'clock news driver, I will do that. If there's nothing established that I know where I could put a comfortable stop loss placement, then I will wait until 10 o'clock to come into play, and then I will take the trade. So our job is just to be patient, to stay waiting, sitting on our hands until something is blatantly obvious, and then we capitalize. I'm not going to reorient my ways just so that I can get a trade off. So Keep that as your number one priority for the day. So let's sit together and wait to see what the market wants to give us. But right now, I got nothing that is giving me my all tiered qualifications. The only thing that looks obvious is the draw.
And then we've got that weekly SMT with the YM RTY in the weekly gap.
That is one thing that I do like
decent.
too. This is
I want to
probably.
see like a.
Oh yeah, no,
I
go
want to see
ahead.
us trade above that. I want to see us trade above that new week opening gap on the Russell first, and then that'd be like the first incentive for me to believe we're going to form this 4-hour market maker buy model to the relative equal highs.
Yeah, this is like probably gonna be my top watch for the week. RTY from this weekly bullish fair value gap that has an SMT divergence at this weekly low. So we have this massive gap with SMT divergence. This could be a potential A plus weekly to 4-hour market maker buy model with a start of a curl initiating and labeling a smart money reversal here to a low risk buy if we inverse like Kieran just said. This 4-hour bearish gap and the new week opening gap. If we inverse this, we have a smooth ride that we could take to these relative equal highs that are below the weekly external high. But like if price starts to give its willingness to go higher, boom, inverse this, low risk buy, boom, reaccumulation, relative equal highs, and then make its way. So this is potential for juice. This is potential for juice.
The draw's so good as well because it's an unmitigated daily bearish gap. So even if we don't go to all-time highs, like it makes sense to balance that price point.
Yeah, this could be fire. You say gold?
Yeah, they're looking at gold sales from the 4-hour gap. The only thing I'd say is we've got a weekly SMT there as well, so I'd want to see. I think it's a bit early, to be honest. It makes sense to go lower, but that thing's just been crazy.
Wait, where do we have a 4-hour SMT?
There's no 4-hour SMT, but there's currently a bullish weekly SMT.
Yeah.
And there's a 4-hour order block from silver, so I'd want to see that 4-hour order block fail before looking at shorts personally.
Do I trade RTY? Yes. And I will be trading RTY. Like, in this case scenario, this is a situation where you put on a swing position if, like, the new week opening gap gets inversed. And then, let's say we want to take intraday trades behind it. We would look for trades to be taken from 4-hour and hourly gaps in the accumulation and reaccumulation stages of the market maker buy model once we've confirmed if this low is protected. You know?
Yeah. Niall, there's not actually a monthly SMT. Make sure you're looking at the futures charts. The CFDs will be slightly off. Silver didn't actually take that previous month's low.
Bro is explaining what I did. Feel so proud of myself. Good. I'm happy to hear that. I'm happy to hear that. But yeah, I want some sort. Oh yeah, look at the 90 as well. There's not a single. We're gonna get some sort of manipulation lower. I'm gonna look for some 90-minute SMT, and then once we get that, like, there's not a single run of a 90-minute candle low, bro, since we've had the drop off from London. I feel like we're gonna get some sort of drop, run something, and then we're gonna curl.
Yeah.
I feel like that's definitely gonna happen.
Yes.
If we just pop, then I'm just not gonna take anything. But yeah, I definitely want something lower before higher.
The way I see the pop is just like the confirmation of the reversal coming into framing trades tomorrow. So like you don't have to take today as a trading day, just use it as like a framework for the rest of the week.
Yeah. Yeah, if you guys want more of these YouTube live streams and want to see how I operate on New York AM session for live trading, like the stream.
Literally the only SMT we've got across the board is with the hourly ES and NQ and YM as well.
Bow, bow, bow. Yeah, I'll check the dollar index for you guys before this. All right, let me see this shit. Weekly gap. Damn, look at that weekly candle that one fucking GBP and Euro. That's a crazy weekly candle previously. That doesn't look like a bull. This doesn't look like a potential bullish continuation. This looks like a potential reversal from this point if dollar pops here.
Yeah, right. Was there a monthly gap as well? I haven't looked at it in so
Oh no.
long. Yeah.
Oh, there was a monthly gap.
I don't like that previous monthly candle close though.
No, this looks like it could potentially flip from here and the dollar could trade higher.
Yeah. Remember, it's foreign currency, so like it could just easily chop for the next quarter.
Yeah. Like, there's a lot of different things. You're coming for the U.S.? Come through, bro. Come through. We could also just have like an external to internal range move. Like, that's definitely a possibility.
So there's something like a partial government shutdown right now.
There, yeah, that did happen over the weekend. YM, ES, and NQ correlation. RTY correlation has the Dow Jones YM. All right, we got a minute until equities open. Where's Nick?
We're doing some bad shit.
Yeah.
Looking for shorts. We want to see Asia high taken.
Yeah.
But there's 10 a.m. news, so the best thing to do is just see how this 4-hour candle closes. See if we're gonna like trade away from this new week opening gap or trade upwards.
Yeah. There's two things that could happen right now. One being we just pop from equities open. Equities open just rips us. We go to Asia highs. If we don't do that, I want to see a drop lower before going higher. I want to see some sort of SMT be created, and then I can capitalize on a trade. That's what I would love. Because the entire move from London up has just been one-sided. All right, well, here's equities open, and it's kind of doing what I've said. It's literally it's doing the one-sided thing. We are absolutely Hulk. We're Hulk barring to the high.
Oh.
We're Hulk barring, bro. Yeah, it's literally just gonna be a holy fucking nut.
I think it's a manipulation.
Yeah, we're getting a little drop off here on the Dow.
Yeah, if the Dow kind of chilled around for a bit, we might get some manipulation to the 4 hour gap at news.
Dow left relative equal highs here. We're getting a good flip here, actually. I kind of like that. All right, this is not too bad on YM here. This is the move lower that I wanted to see on the NASDAQ. But I think NQ just wanted to drive just to play the catch-up move to Asia highs like how Dow Jones did. Holy. 40. All right, well, I'm leaving these 4940s. That level marked off. This is an aggressive drop here. All right, well, I'm going to watch and monitor this gap here. Switch my attention. NQ ran, or no, not NQ yet. Well, NQ is about to run Asia highs right here. It just did.
There it goes.
So it was that first case scenario that I kind of labeled for you guys. It's either the one being we just rip right to Asia highs, which is exactly what just happened. We ripped right there. Now, realistically, what we're going to just see and wait to happen dude, this move is so aggressive. Holy shit. Look at the Dow. Look at this wick, dude. Look at this wick on YM. This is so fast. Yo. It's happening to the point where it's so fast. Dude, it's happening so fast to where like I can't even like readjust my chart in time for me to then. It's gonna go. Wow. Holy fuck. Is this serious? Are they serious? We just did that. We just dropped to that 90-minute gap and then ran the relative equal highs that I wanted at 49.40 within the span of 2 minutes. I don't even think I would be able to catch the trade because I wouldn't be able to flip to my trade evade that fast. Holy shit. I mean, bias was clear and the draw was clear, but damn. That was really fast. I mean, you got to be like
actually looks
stupid quick.
RTY would look like the player in my opinion. Got SMT at that hourly and the M5 looks a lot more manageable.
Dude, that was really fast. Yeah, RTY does have a 5-minute breaker. It's just, are we gonna get the long at it? These opens have been so fucking fast. We have that SMT here. I mean, it is a potential for you to take a long from this 5-minute breaker on RTY if we get that closure above.
After drawn liquidity goes, has just swept Asia high though. I guess it'd have to be that 4-hour swing. As far as targets goes, 2650.
You guys can mark this off. This 5-minute breaker here on RTY. But PA is just moving so fast right now.
Yeah, if it doesn't tag us out now, then it's
It,
gonna go.
dude, I don't even know if it's gonna tag. It's just fucking sending it. It's not even gonna look at this 5-minute candle already forming at 9:35. Here's something that I like to tell you guys. I love it when my trades, a confirmation candle is put in and then the opening of the candle comes down, gives the kiss, sets the wick in, and then expands. Like how price is kind of expanding away already from the open with a wick set in here. If price retraces back down into this breaker, I don't like that because it's already traded far away from me.
Yeah, exactly, and that's the exact framework behind. If you saw our YM longs on, was it Friday? That's the exact reason why we went break even when we did, because the candle like went higher to a buy
Yeah.
side liquidity point before coming lower and balancing. If price is going to balance, it's normally going to do that in the first portion of the candle formation.
Yeah, this is super fast. This is what.
Yeah. See, at this point, because we didn't get a tag on this M5 breaker, the way I'd rather go about trading it is wait for an M15 gap for 10 o'clock to manipulate into.
Yeah, this is fast as shit, dude. That 15-minute candle is an absolute green beans. I would have loved to take a Dow Jones play, but that was just so fast. And no valid stop point. Wow. No, I agree with that, Kern. I totally agree with that. It's way too high. It's way too high for me to take that breaker, bro. It's way too high. I would have 100% taken it though if this opening of this 5-minute candle from 9:35 came down, gave the kiss of it, set the wick in, and then popped. But it was just it opened up and then just bolted.
Good morning, beautiful.
Yo.
Morning, Nicholas.
How's everyone doing? See, we just started ripping here. I just got my setup late, a little bit early this morning. Well, late this morning, I should say.
I don't know if this is manipulation for a downside move, brother. This is pretty strong.
Yeah, especially as YM gave the manipulation.
Yeah. Based off of how this 4-hour candle also closes in 21 minutes, this could be potentially to inverse the new week opening gap. Monday doing the job of expanding, and if Monday just expands, we most likely will have a low of the week set in, and then price will just continue and trade higher for the remainder of the week.
Yeah, I think this is the right move. I don't think this is manipulation before news. I'm sorry, guys.
No, I think that price is going to most likely continue, but we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, especially as like the new week opening gap. Yeah, I see that. Especially as like the new week opening gap was the only place that would have made sense for us to sell out from. So it's like, where would we be manipulating and reversing from?
Damn, dude, I can't believe RTY. RTY had the nicest, cleanest breaker, and then it literally just popped. That's so draw. This was so clean.
Wait, hold on. Vic got a warning in the trading room chat.
What, for sending an invite?
Yeah, but it's just what was it, like
Just
a My From the Futures or Trading View invite?
We were so aggressive from this gap. That was so fast. Nick, I literally had an hourly and a 90-minute gap for the Dow Jones, and we were watching it as we came down and like looking for this to be a frame for a trade. Within the span of 2 minutes, the Dow Jones came down, tagged the gap, dropped 215 points, and then within 2 minutes repopped and took out the relative equal high draw to 227 points higher within 2 minute candles, 2 1 minute candles.
You gotta love it when that happens. The good thing is I did hit a nice little parlay last night.
Oh, you did? Fire.
Yeah, NBA basketball.
That's gas.
Yeah.
Let me peep gold.
Go ahead.
Someone said gold. What do you see on gold? I don't have any SMT here. Ghost.
There's an S&P in the hourly gap with silver, but that's not enough for me.
I think the best thing I would do for gold is wait and see how it closes above the new week opening gap in the next 20 minutes. Because right now, you could look to frame a short, but I don't think it goes lower. I actually think it goes higher. But mainly just because I'm looking at the daily.
Dude, YM is just fucking on one.
I think Matt says the same thing too. Like, it's a low risk buy, but it's like super high risk because there's only been one green candle that has been printed, at least in the 4 hour time frame.
Yeah.
So wait for that new week opening gap closure on the 4 hour chart with gold. Get a close above that. Or maybe you don't even need a 4 hour close. Maybe just wait for an hourly close of like 10 or 11, and you should be game to look for higher prices.
Yeah, I was gonna say this 4 hour bearish fair value gap.
Yeah.
I had two situations come into play today. The first situation that I really didn't want to happen was the open just Hulk bars straight to Asia highs, or the open actually sets in like a low and like we could find an established swing point to then frame like a manipulation move and then trade to Asia highs. But we got it on the Dow and then the move happened so fast right after. So now we're just absolutely moon barring.
Yeah, like I looked at the charts last night and I saw those highs, those relative equal highs, a previous day high from I guess Friday or Thursday. I was like, man, this is where price is going. But I hate how at 9:30 opened up and it has not been like it didn't even put in a low. Oh, there's a wick low, but it's super small.
Mm-hmm.
That sucks sometimes. You got to deal with it.
Yeah, we have 10 a.m. high impact news today. And one thing that I always like to do, like I'm not a fan of executing before 9:30 open, especially if we have a 10 o'clock news driver. There's going to be two situations that come into play that will tell me, one, if I'm going to be executing before the news, but it has to be after 9:30, or if 9:30 doesn't do anything, then or if 9:30 does something, sets in a low or a high, then I have no problem executing before the driver because my manipulation with SMT has already been established. But that also comes down to just the factor of how confident am I in my stop loss placement. And in this situation here, all right, go ahead, Nick.
What do you say? We take a trade before news 2 times out of 10?
Yeah, it's very rare. It's very rare. But we literally just cleared.
Yeah.
There was like a small ass SMT on the 15.
Mm-hmm.
There was like literally 15-minute candle SMT between the 9:15 and the 9:30 candle, between NQ and ES and YM, which was like this. I don't even know what that was. Yeah, it was a relative equal low. Like this is I can't do that. Yeah. But I definitely think though Monday low of week.
Yeah, we'll see how we print, but yeah, it's looking like that. It looks like it took that external low, especially on ES. Like ES, it took 2 external lows and it's pushing higher. And then NQ only took 1, but I don't. And I guess that would be an SMT there, correct? 26, January 26. Yeah. Wait, no. No, there's no SMT at that low.
Damn, bro. Look at that shit. That is fucking. I didn't realize this. Look at the Dow on the 4-hour time frame. We literally inverse that 4-hour gap. The 6 a.m. low came in, and then we just fucking bolted.
Mm-hmm.
Could literally see a run of all-time highs on YM, because like all of this here just looks like all completely all failure swings just to take out. The only thing that does suck is the failure to run these lows, but what we could literally focus on is this high, these highs here, these highs, boom, all-time highs. So given Monday's function and its role, this is a good little
I'm trying to
read.
figure out, like, the biggest question is not why are we grinding higher. The biggest question, why is there 431 people watching? There's only 95 people liking the stream. What are we doing here, guys?
Oh yeah, guys, I already said this. Like the stream if you want me to continue doing these. Vig, dude, dude, leaving those relative equal lows on the Dow is criminal. But if let's say we take out that range high, who knows? Maybe it takes out the range low after. Did someone just say I'm on shrooms? Am I on shrooms? No, I'm not tripping balls right now. Is it because of the music in the back?
I don't even hear the music, really.
Oh, word. That RTY M5 breaker failed to give the tag, but we ran the draw like I had labeled before. Pretty annoying.
Let's see here. So gold is reacting in a sort of a bearish way from that new week opening gap. If you look at the 4-hour chart, we'll see how it closes in the next 13 minutes. Well, I'm telling you guys, Bitcoin, it's going to 50K. It's going to 50K. It's got to go to 50K.
Yeah. Yeah, fees might be right. I might actually be on shrooms. I'm just not telling you guys. I'm masking the trip right now. Fees, did you cash anything? Or is yo ass just waking up in bed right now?
There's a fee. Oh, fees in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Do I watch anime? No. I used to when I was like a little boy. I used to like watch Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Was my shit. No, yeah, Daily Candles absolutely popped. We'll continue tomorrow, though. This Daily Candle's fucking crazy. But I love Dow Jones higher for the remainder of the week, though. Easy continuation tomorrow. Bitcoin all the way down to these lows, maybe these lows, and then ETH down to these relative equal lows here at 1,365. My fault, gang. I didn't shit talk anime. I just said I don't watch it.
Oh no, Matt kind of got turned on by that SpongeBob Sandy stuff, bro. Back in the day, don't lie.
That's not anime.
That's the closest thing he got to it, though.
I tried Attack on Titan.
What about One Piece?
What is that? Is that a
Like a
show?
little pirate movie, the pirate one.
I've never watched that.
That's Ralph's favorite.
Thank you for the outlooks, of course, bro. I'm just trying to catch a trade, man. But by the looks of this daily candle, it's we might just have the idea of the established low of the week, and then we have 4-hour and hourly gaps, market maker buy model. This looks the most appealing to me, if I'm going to be completely honest with you. This appeal of 4-hour fair value gaps for smart money reversal here, low risk buy from this IFEG from the 4-hour, then 4-hour bullish fair value gaps for accumulation, reaccumulation, original consolidation, market maker buy model complete, all-time highs. That's my focus. That is my focus. And I think that is what you guys should also be focusing on too. Did anybody in chat, have you guys taken anything today or have taken, like, tried to take any trades? Anybody long or take any longs on NQ, ES, YM? I'm definitely going to swing RTY if I get a good entry. Like, we have 8 minutes until this 4-hour candle closes, and then we'll inverse the new week opening gap. If price retraces down into the new week opening gap, that's a clean-ass swing to then target these relative equal highs. Like, if you literally did this, boom. Where is there an SMT? If you did like this, maybe stop here, and then swing it to the relative equal highs, like, that's clean in my opinion. I like that a lot.
What's that on gold?
This is RTY. RTY actually, like, from a higher time frame perspective, this looks the best out of everything. Weekly bullish fair value gap, SMT divergence within the weekly bullish fair value gap. We have the step 1 and step 2 dropping down to step 3, aligned time frame, 4-hour gap, inversing 4-hour bearish fair value gap, inversing new week opening gap. That is, in my opinion, the trigger for the market maker buy model and the reversal from the south side of the curve to buy side.
Well, there's nothing more I love it when people call dodgy doggy.
Oh, I used to do that all the time. Oh, Kieran, you were able to get that quick fucking move on the Dow Jones?
Yeah, that's okay.
That shit was so fast. I couldn't even flip to my trading view charts to readjust my screen because it moved so quick.
Pretty A+ for me, to be fair.
RTY does have a protected low.
Yeah, that hourly.
This low right here is protected. Or even this low here with this SMT. Even if you wanted to go like this as more aggressive. Because there's an SMT there. And if you wanted to execute on the breaker like this. Just want to make sure that your stop loss is at an SMT point. And if you don't want to do based on the hourly, you do on the 4-hour and you drag your stop lower. To the point where if price traded below new week opening gap and below this inversion, then it would invalidate your trade. You don't need to go all the way down here, but you could do this as a little bit of a compensation point, which is still over a 1 to 2 risk to reward. No, this is more so targeting people that have personal accounts. Or if you have CFD accounts. Took some longs on gold, you said? I don't know about gold and silver, gonna be completely honest with you. I think that you need more. If you're gonna go long on gold, you're gonna need this 4-hour gap to get inverse because you're getting new week opening gap and this 4-hour bearish gap that I think that is the obstacle and the barrier for you to have a confirmation just yet. We had this massive move lower, so right now you're pretty much catching a falling knife until proven otherwise. That's my opinion on gold.
Yeah, don't base your trades off just because it's got a massive RR potential and target all-time highs, because tomorrow you're going to be trading into a daily bearish gap.
Yeah, like I can't look for longs on a pair that has just been absolutely obliterated with like a blow off top. Market maker buy model needs to be confirmed with the violation of bearish PD arrays, and then I will consider it. I know, I see the weekly on gold, bro. I see the weekly. But you're not getting what you need yet. just because like you go from a weekly fair value gap, like a tag here, doesn't mean that you can just go from weekly to like 1 hour 5 minute. Like that's just not how it is. If you have a weekly key level, you want at a bare minimum a 4 hour confirmation. That is the forever model in its pure form. Like this is what I'm talking about on RTY here. Weekly gap, higher low on the weekly gap, SMT divergence. Now the 4 hour candle is potentially confirming the initiation of the buy model to trade higher. You see the difference between RTY here and then gold here? See how there's energy with displacement violating bearish PD arrays compared to the failure to do the same thing on gold? This is what you guys need to be paying attention for, and you need to be monitoring aggressively in order for you to gain full confidence to execute the trade and lay on the risk. This is better than this.
4 minutes until news.
Yeah, let's see what happens on news release, guys.
Yeah, me and Matt went over gold and silver a bit prior to this stream, and we're just saying, look at the monthly chart. We haven't taken a previous month low on gold since November 2024. We haven't taken a previous month low on silver since April 25. And if you look how close we are to that monthly bullish imbalance on silver, it'd make more sense for us to have another dig down into the monthly fair value gap than trade a daily market making buy model, especially
Exactly.
as a new yearly candle.
Vig, dude, I'm telling you, gold is like the best in Asia. Gold during New York is not good. Of course, bro.
Sharon, it might be called the Russell. Is it Russell 200? 2000?
It's
RTY
Russell
is actually
2000.
contract.
Someone said, yo, check Russell 2000 for me, and I literally said, I have no idea what you're talking about, and what are you saying to me? I had no idea. I literally tried to make them sound stupid, when in reality, I was dumb as bricks. My faults. My
Still a good bit of room on NQ to previous day high, so 15-minute chart just. I think if we're gonna catch anything today, man, it's gonna be from the 15-minute gap. Because if you look to the left, it's looking like a 15-minute breaker from the Sunday open candles from 1830 to 1930.
Yep.
So it's looking like a retest of like 25,651. Then we could use that anywhere in that level, anywhere in that area, to get long to 26,000 or so.
Yeah.
I agree. And like you said on the M15, we kind of traded through the high resistance liquidity, and we've just got low resistance liquidity above us. So
I'm gonna put it in the chat right now. Like, I don't see price disrespecting this.
Russell has SMT of YM, bro.
Head of Instagram. Can't be depressed. Can't be defeated. Match my speed.
Chat. I'll put it in the trading room actually, so everyone can see it.
Yeah, I'm gonna mark off the 15-minute gap.
So mark off the 15-minute breaker at too is what like. Yeah, I'll set you alert right there.
It's kind of like a little bit above consequent encroachment of the 15-minute gap.
Yeah, it's aligned with the new week open gap as well. Nice.
I'm actually gonna mark off the new week opening gap.
Yeah, I just put it on the channel. What? The AM, you're waiting for the AM session to put a bearish setup?
I don't know about a bearish setup, gang.
I think you're gonna get a bearish setup in the AM session. I mean, maybe like you can catch a bearish move for a retracement, but I don't think. I don't know.
The only bearish sentiment would come into play if we inverse the 15-minute gap that we have marked off right here.
Yeah.
That would be the only stipulation, really. Red up. Going insane. Can't be defeated. Putting up toe. Side my body. All right, here's 10 o'clock news.
So we have a 15-minute gap. Let's see if we can get.
We didn't get any move. I guess 9:30 was all it needed, huh? Getting
Russell's in an M15 bullish gap.
say your alerts. We just tagged on the 4-hour time frame on RTY. The 4-hour or the new week opening gap, we just retraced back into it. And we have this 15-minute fair value gap as well. With my wrist and lock up. Apex accounts aren't available in South Africa. Looks like somebody's got to move, bro. Dude, low key, if RTY gives like a 1 minute buy model and like inverses this 1 minute fair value gap, that's not a bad long.
Yeah, for sure. Same with YM.
Yeah, like if this thing, is there a clean? What would be the draw here? These relative equals.
Got that 4-hour swing on RTY, which I think would be the draw for the day.
I don't care about them calls. It's a problem you can do.
2658. Yeah, I quite like that 2658 level on RTY.
Swear to God, if we just rip from here and not touch that fair value gap, I'm gonna be kind of pissed. If you're one of those people that over trades, and let's say you, for example, you had this 15-minute gap marked off on NQ and ES, and it doesn't reach it or doesn't tag it at all, and it goes exactly to where you were anticipating, practice, like, obviously not taking a trade, and just watching it run to your TP. Because, like, sometimes that's all you can do, right? You mark off your levels, step 1, step 2, step 3. You can't go step 1, step 2, step 4, step 5, right? So that's how you have to trade.
It could go
Because
worse.
if you don't, and you take a trade and you lose, you have nothing to fall back on. Same with if you win, right?
Still getting common. Kieran, are you gonna take this?
Done for the day, but I think the thing is I prefer the draw of YM if you look at the M15.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think the RTY might be a little bit better, bro, because it's showing more willingness.
Yeah, I need to just tag that new week opening gap.
I think if we inverse this IFVG, it's not a bad play.
Yeah, 3 minute.
I'm gonna take it.
Actually, look at that 5-minute order block as well. That's not really an order block. It's like a mitigation block.
If I can get the tag. No.
Yeah.
No. Come back.
No, I'll come back. I'll come back.
Come back. Come back.
You targeting that 2658, Matt. The AM session highs from
Don't
Friday.
do it. I need the tag before the relative equal highs. If it runs the relative equal highs, I can't take it. No. You little prick.
Is that body open?
God damn it. All right. That's not going to tag me. Bye.
Still got YM. YM and 1. Hasn't actually confirmed yet.
Oh my gosh, that sucks. Do you journal before or after a trade? I mean, I think Matt does after.
Yes.
It's always best to do after.
Well,
Yeah.
did anybody just market buy it? I should have just market buyed it.
I want to see this M1 inverse and YM.
Shit.
Because then, as of right now, we've got SMT at the highs.
I got hot, bro. Did anybody
Someone
just
said,
market buy when it inversed? No, dude. I expected this 1 minute candle from 10:04 to wick and tag the 1 minute IFVG. I should have just market buyed in. But the second we ran the relative equal high, I just canceled my limit. I wanted to be in before that. Like I wanted this candle here to tag me in, and then right the second that we did that, I would have like went like boom. And then I would have targeted 2648.8. Damn. That's so annoying. Yeah, and so NQ, ES, and YM have an SMT here, which is why we're expanding from this point. But damn, I really wanted RTY.
YM just confirmed.
You took RTY after tagging New Week opening gap fire. That's a good swing position. That's a really good swing position. See how we were talking about before, guys? How we came down, new 4-hour candle. We inversed the New Week opening gap. We inversed the 4-hour gap. Now the 4-hour candle here is setting in the wick for a potential open, low, high close. Then this would be the low risk buy, and price could then expand, targeting any resting failure swing above. Damn, bro. I can't believe that I just got missed by fucking... .4. I typically just market by IFVGs when it makes sense, and I don't know why I didn't there.
Yeah, NQ and the US is ripping. No like tag inside that gap. So
Still
Damn.
getting on YM, Matt. It's pretty good.
I think if price runs that buy side from an AM on Friday and previous day high, I think kind of missed out on the session. Fortunately.
I mean, yeah, I guess you could do what Kieran said, and you could take the Dow.
Even the M5 in a minute and 20, if we get that M5 inverse, that'd be pretty nice. Targeting the M15, like completion of the market, making the buy model at 49444. And just 1 to 2. Stop would be at like 49176.
RTY is literally going to smack TP. Ugh. It is going to smack. It is going to smack.
Want to see how this M5 closes on the YM in the next 28 seconds.
And what will you just target? 49,442?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm not scared of gold. Gold is just not ready to do anything yet, bro.
Gold's like
What are you talking
1 hour
about?
and 2 hours. Like it hasn't moved at all.
How are you gonna focus on this when you have other pairs that are doing this? This is what you want to focus on. Oh, dude, this is literally about... Well, if you're in RTY, you should be break even right now. Full TP for me from my trade that I would have taken would have been 2648.8. Stick, then you hurt.
Yeah, EQ and ES. ES about to hit if we stay high.
I can't believe that edge got that edge. That edge was just so gross. Wavy talking bricks too. Let me see if anybody in Discord took it. Did it stick talk? Yeah, you can get a continuation on the Dow. In your eyes, you don't broke. Where the body count?
I get set up for a good week though. It's just unfortunate. Like I would have took longs on NQ and ES if we would tag that 15-minute gap. I mean, we missed it by 2 points on the ES and 15 on NQ. So I mean, like sometimes you just gotta watch price around out here if you don't have. I say you can't go step 1, step 2, step 4, step 5. You know what I mean?
Wait, so nobody just market buyed in on RTY? Did you guys all get edged like me and just miss this because we didn't get the IFEG tag? Some people in Discord took it.
I'm sure some people took it.
I just really wanted that retrace into that IFEG. Well, there would be full TP. There's full TP on RTY, so you should close there or you hold a runner. Hold a runner to 2658.6, which is this 4-hour swing high. 2658.6. Take partials at a 1 to 2, and then you can leave runners to this resting high, this buy side. Did you take the Dow, Kieran?
Yeah. I took I'm basically just, my entry and my stop is them M5 down close candles.
Yeah, it's not bad. Also, you have a 3-minute too. I can't lie.
Yeah.
You have a 3-minute breaker. Or not, 3-minute breaker or fucking order block.
For the YM longs, my entry is...
What's your entry?
M5 down close candle at 950. My stop's at 49200, and then
so
full TP's at
this is you here. 494. Wait, 49 what?
49422 is just that M15 swing high.
No, what's your stop, dude? Can this kid stop fucking calling me, bro? Like,
my stop is literally just a 1 to 2. So enter at the 950 opening price, and my stop's literally just above the opening price of the 955 candle. So 49200.
say that again. Stop. Is it the 5-minute candle though?
Yeah, 49200. Yeah. I'm on micro, so it looks a bit different.
And I'm assuming you're just holding to this high at 49,442. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm a greedy little pig, am I, chat? This would have been so clean. I'm a greedy little fart. How many pairs did you see at New York? How many pairs did you see at New York Open? I was watching NQ. I was only watching indices, really. That's all I was watching. I kind of lost focus on NQ and ES primarily because there was no manipulation. It was strictly just continuation play. The Dow and RTY gave me more focus because of the 15-minute gap and then an actual entry function with a nice V shape out of the 15-minute gap with the IFEG here. That's why I was trying to take a long here from this 1 minute inverse, but I wanted the tag and I just didn't get it because I was greedy. I should have just market buyed in, but it is what it is. If you guys are new to the channel, like, comment, subscribe if you want more of these.
We'll
be
daily profile
cooking.
NQ bullish green.
Describe. Oh yeah. So Monday has like 3 different functions. One being if we expand higher, then that typically would be the low of the week, especially in a daily candle like this where we have a heavily sized wick that clears the sell side liquidity pool with a fat green body. This gives me the inclination that price is gravitating towards something higher. Now, if we consolidate and Monday doesn't really do anything, it stays in a small tight range, you would expect Tuesday or Wednesday to have an intra-week reversal. But if we expand lower, it's the same sort of idea, with Monday being, instead of the low of the week, it would be the high of the week. So in this case scenario, with how we are trading and how this daily candle is printing, we're going to expect tomorrow to 100% continue. Pop is in. We already tucked, gang. We are tucked, gang. Now, I take these. Perfect aminos.
That's a little unfortunate what happened, but can't really.
Yeah.
I mean, there's gotta be nothing worse, right? Than like anticipating, where price is going, and it just runs there right at open. I mean, like the opening candle at 9:30, like didn't even put it in a low, really. So like,
Perfect amigos.
that's what it is.
No. So I was trying to take the trade on RTY, and I wanted to get in at the M5 or the M1 IFVG outside of that M15 fair value gap, and I'm greedy. I should have. I typically always market buy in, but I just didn't do it today, and it missed my tag by like 0.4 points, and it smooth ran to a 1 to 2 risk to reward. So that's pain. Literal pain. But other people took it, so that's cool. At least, do you guys understand why I wanted to do what I did? Did everything kind of is this all clicking with you guys, or is anybody lost?
I think everyone gets it, really. Just kind of.
Matt, look how clean the M3 breaker was on the RTY.
Breakers are think of breakers and IFEGs
That's so
as
clean.
the same. So like a fair value, a fair value gap. I'm sorry, an IFEG is just a failed fair value gap. A breaker is just a failed order block, right? Now, once price closes above or below the failed order block, it becomes a breaker, right?
Yeah, my goal is like, even though I'm not a part of the trade and I tried to catch it, as long as my explanation is matching with your guys' analysis and you're understanding it clearly, that makes me think that what I'm doing here is actually benefiting you guys and you're understanding how I'm viewing price. That's more important to me.
Wow.
If you're still in RTY, honestly, and we have this 3-minute close above this high, you could probably trail your stop to this 3-minute low from 10:15.
S&T too.
Yeah.
Make sure you guys like the stream, by the way. Matt will be live Wednesday
again.
and I'll be live on my channel Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and then start the stream early on Friday for the one shot, one kill to pass Apex evals or whatever evals y'all got. So.
Oh yeah. One shot, one kill on Friday, gang, with Apex. There's 90% off sales are running.
Yep. I think that's till Wednesday, I believe.
YM is lagging, yeah. I mean, RT. That's why I focused on RTY mainly because it was the stronger pair. But RTY Dow Jones is still climbing. Kieran's still in this long, which is still looking good and juice.
Yeah, did any of you guys take that in the end?
Who's long on YM?
I'm back in 2 seconds.
Kieran is in RTY on the right. I missed my long on RTY on the left by fucking micro-sized points. Is there an activation fee on Apex? Yes, if you pass the account. The Discord's open back up. We open it back up for anybody that wants to join. You're in longs on NQ. What's your entry on NQ? Did you get in on this 1-minute continuation when we had the SMT here? I'm assuming you got in here. Let me guess. A closure above this. You bought. Right here. You bought right there. 25,796. Am I right?
Wait, did we make equal lows on Bitcoin?
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
I have I have a mentorship program and then I have the Discord. I don't really advertise. I mean, I really don't advertise either, but it's there if you want it. Just use the free stuff. Kieran, what's your points of adjusting stops?
I mean, honestly, you could probably move your stop to that 10-10 low now, but or go break even just because ES and NQ. Well, ES has run previous day high. I'm just going to leave mine because I've already had a win on Wyman, made like $500, and I've got 100 on this. So I'm just going to leave it personally.
This 5-minute candle closes in 20 seconds. If it closes with a nice meat body, you'll be good.
Yeah. And if you look at the M15 as well, we've balanced that fair value gap, which was our point of interest to long from it. We don't have any inefficiencies above that since then. So
yeah, you're just battling to get through a wick.
Yeah. Like you could definitely go break even now if you wanted to. It just depends how much you care. Me personally, even if this trade loses, I don't care because I've already had a winner on Wine today.
It'll be more announced on my Instagram, but I haven't have notifications on.
Yeah, moving your stop to break even would be an SMT low of RTY as well, so that'd be fine.
Vig, are you in? Are you in from where Kieran got in? Or are you in from the 3 minute?
Yeah, we'll see. Vig's got to be in on the M3. He loves that time frame.
I 100% know he's in from the M3.
Yeah.
Cause I'm baby Pluto.
Oh, you took M5 as well.
Oh, M5 close. Right. My show. All right. Okay, good. People in Discord are also on YM too. Fire. Fire. France. Cause I'm baby Pluto. That was a 15 look.
Looks like gold just wants to go a little lower.
Oh, gold's not ready to go higher yet. It's just gonna get clapped.
Yeah, we need that monthly gap from silver.
Yeah. You guys just set alerts at that monthly gap on silver. 70.415.
The only thing I have marked out on my charts for NQ right now is just the SMT from January 21st low, the SIBI from November 4th, and then obviously previous week high, and then all-time highs. That's really the only things you really need on your chart at the moment. You could mark off the fact that we closed above the new week opening gap and keep it there until like Wednesday or Thursday, unless we're really expanding. But it looks like we're just, it looks like a lot like last week, like Monday low of week.
Yep. If you want my chart color settings, lock in. I'm not doing this again. This color green, 50%. This black, 69%. Screenshot, pause, whatever you want to do. Take me on the way. Yeah, if you have that, it'll boost your profitability odds by a lot. And it has to be 69%.
6-7.
If you put it at 6-7, you will definitely never get a payout. Kieran is in these longs on YM here. I let this go by when I missed my fucking longs on RTY. It is what it is.
Yep, same here. I mean, I wanted a 15-minute gap tag, and I probably would have looked for like a 1-minute IFVG to the upside or a 5-minute IFVG or a breaker. Just never got it. It looks like we're just kind of once price hits buy side liquidity at New York AM session highs from Friday on NQ 940. Looks like 25 940. I'll probably be hands off the rest of the day.
Of course, Dodgy's setting is 6-7. I'm not surprised. You want this 5-minute candle here to close above this down close here.
Yeah, once we do that, you can definitely go break even because it's wicked type manipulation to me.
It's a flat body open on the 3-minute and the 1. It kind of needs to get above this 1-minute fair value gap or this bearish one. Inverse that.
Yeah.
But it could come lower, create some SMT, and then go higher.
Another question: did any of you guys take that 4-hour swing on RTY that we called at the start of stream?
Yeah. Did anybody swing this bitch? Because this is like literally picture perfect for a weekly to 4-hour. But I don't think a lot of people have personal accounts. That's the thing.
Can you not take it on CFD?
Yes. You kidding me? The funded next one.
I'd imagine some people in here have like FTMO accounts or whatever.
But I put my stop is at the candle low from Sunday at 1800. 2598.3. And then I'm targeting these relative equal highs. Yeah, this is looking good on the Dow right here.
Yeah, I'm going to trail my stops to that 1025 M5 low we just put in.
Price is pretty sensitive to the downside. Comes into a gap and it just freaking shoots higher. A 1-minute chart on NQ is kind of crazy from this morning.
Oh yeah, the 1-minute chart was absolutely ballistic. Guys, please, gold, just let gold go. Just let it go. Let it go, brother. This is not ready to do anything. If I'm going to be honest with you, I'm not going to touch this until silver runs into that monthly gap. That's what it looks like it needs to do. Run in that monthly gap, and then it could be good. I will entertain gold when and if it inverses this 4-hour gap here, and then it starts creating 4-hour bullish and hourly bullish for value gaps that are displacing, showing willingness to then flip from sell side of the curve to buy side of the curve. This is too early for me. Way too early.
Yeah, we've already called an RTY long that hit TP, an RTY swing that's pumping, and a YM long that's pumping as well. Like, why do you care about gold?
Yeah. Oh, look at YM. YM's going to pump right to that high. What up, fam? Jamming and whooping around suburban. The blue sections here only have ETH option. What is that?
Well, you guys that are in YM, your stop should be at break even now.
Break even or trailed in profits to that 1025 low.
Yeah.
Smoke like 4 rolls. Just so you can see me. Whipping around Suburban. Target on YM is 49,442. If you go to the 4-hour time frame, it's this 4-hour swing high, this wick. It's the same high on RTY. If people are holding runners on RTY from that 1 minute IFEG play, this same high is the same high on YM. Kieran, this was a 1 to 2, right? To the highs?
Yeah. Yeah, entry was the M5 down close to 1050, stop at 49200.
Yeah, it was here.
I'll be back in 2 seconds. My mate's locked his bike in my apartment.
Why did I just disconnect? Hello?
I hear you, bro.
Am I still on?
You're still live on YouTube. I see it.
It just said that I just lost connection. That's weird. That's weird. Check ES 15 to 3 minute. 15 minute. There's an SMT here between RTY. Yeah, that's good. What is that? 3 minutes. 1 minute IFEG. I like the 1 minute better than the 3. From here, if you got in here. That's what I like. The closure happened at 10:33 and you would be in at 10:34. Thank God.
Damn. This is so annoying.
That 1 minute IFEG respected on the Dow. Beauty. Yeah, it was perfect. We got through that 1 minute bearish gap, and then since then, we popped.
Back.
That is all price needed to do in order for us to go higher. Okay, so if you held runners on RTY, that should be your final TP right there. We just ran that 4-hour swing high on RTY, and honestly, for people holding a swing position, if you're in, you could even trail your stop or even take a piece off there. But what my target is 2697.9. Up, up, up. Dude, I missed. I'm gonna make a Instagram reel showing exactly what happened, but no, I missed my entry by fucking 0.4 points. Say it again.
Yeah, same here.
This is what I was greedy about. Not tagging here. 0.4 points. But other people caught it, so it's all that matters.
Sometimes that's all you can do, right? I mean, we both have checklists for our trades, and if we don't get them, we don't get them.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Can't just start slapping buttons just because you just bought an eval last night.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'll definitely have a crash out included in the video. You'll see. The first 3 seconds of the video is going to be, I'm a greedy pig. That is exactly how it's going to start. I will always try my best to entertain the people. Keep the smiles on. I can't fuck with y'all. Am I live tomorrow? I'm not live tomorrow. Nick is live tomorrow, and then I'm live on Wednesday. And then Nick is live Thursday, Friday.
Yep. And then the stream on Thursday starts at 8:15. It'll just run the whole time. So
RTY was so perfect, bro.
Yeah, it was fun.
Am I taking gold short? Cookie, I don't see anything to take short from. Unless there's something on the...
Gold's just tagged in the Audi bullish gap.
I don't see anything. There's
but
no
Matt
SMT.
and Kieran both will be in the live with me the rest of the week. So
Yeah. Every time. Yeah.
well, at least they use this downtime instead of watching the trade run without me to manage the storage on my computer.
Yeah, Luke, you got edged, bro. I got edged by less than a point, brother.
I got edged on Bitcoin.
That's so funny, that one. Probably give it like 3 more minutes, and then I'm going to end the stream. Give it to 10:45.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Can we hit TP before then?
What's my opinion on the Epstein files? Honestly, bro, I can't really make a comment about this.
You in them?
You won't be streaming again if you talk about it.
Yeah, I can't make. Yeah, the YouTube will ban me. I'm not saying a single word. You hear that, YouTube management? I am not saying anything. Bro's trying to get me banned. Bill STD Gates. That's drawing, Luke. Shit. Dude, I hate people that make like these bar replay hindsight fucking trades with like perfect setup, but they never actually take the setup. Fraud ass bulls.
Yeah.
And it's like, this is how you could have made $28,000.
This is the perfect setup.
Bar replay.
Now stay for 60 seconds and I won't waste any of your more time.
And then the video goes 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
Yeah, comment model, and I will send it directly to you. Everyone that commented model is never, ever making it in trading.
Still got stopped out. Here's why.
Here's why. You sound like a robot. Literally, these people have no emotions behind any of the videos that they make. Idiots. Take care, Brody. Have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you again in the next live stream. Thank you for being a part. I think we navigated the day pretty clean, though.
Yeah. Agreed.
Yeah, people trading paper accounts and counting it. Fucking idiots. Dumbass. Idiot. 26 is my, 2026 is your year? Fuck yeah. All right. It's 10:45.
Yeah.
I'm going to bounce for the day. The recap, I'll do the quick recap. So, I mean, moving into tomorrow and for how we're going to frame the rest of the week. Daily candle expansion. We're going to assume that tomorrow continues and trades higher. I'm going to be looking to target previous daily high and then eventually this resting high above, depending on how price offers opportunity. I'm looking at the same thing for the Dow Jones and primarily RTY as well. We look at the 4-hour time frame. We are framing longs from a weekly bullish fair value gap that has SMT divergence. There is so much low resistance liquidity to the left of us that is prepared to be taken. It looks where price is gravitating to. All these failure swings above, these relative equal highs, and all-time highs here. We have the start with the tag. We have the inverse of the new week opening gap, and we have the tag here. What we could anticipate is 4-hour and hourly bullish for value gaps as reaccumulation and accumulation stages of the market maker buy model to continue trading higher, for the completion being these relative equal highs and then all-time highs. That's going to be my plan moving into the rest of the week, and I want to have a weekly open, low, high close. That's going to be how I'm going to operate and move Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and NFP Friday. And then I'll break down what I was looking for on this trade on Instagram Reel right after this live stream, so you guys will see it and me breaking it down. But like, comment, and subscribe. Have notifications on for when I go live next. If you want more of these, show love so that I know that this is what you guys want and you're learning. That's all I care about. And then Nick will be live tomorrow as well, so make sure you have notifications on for his channel. But, yeah.
Yep. We'll be live there tomorrow and then live back here on Wednesday. So y'all take it easy, and we'll see y'all then. Take it easy.
Thank you.